We're here at the Media Preview Day, NAMM 2023, and it's great to be back, and it's great to see Yamaha here. And with me and my friends, it's often been said that Yamaha never made a bad instrument, and I have a feeling you're going to tell me that this is another great Yamaha product. What do we have here today?
All right, so this year we're introducing the all brand new Yamaha FG9, which is basically the flagship, or what we'll call the pinnacle, of our FG lineup. So 2 acoustic guitars, pure acoustic, Adirondack spruce tops. For the first time, Yamaha's ever used them. We have mahogany back and sides on one model. We also have Indian rosewood on the other, just for those who want maybe a little different tone, right? We have X-scallop bracing on the inside. It's also the first time that we've gone to a bolt-on neck, which helps us get that louder sound out of the guitar, gives us more projection. We worked with a lot of the bluegrass players over the last few years, really understanding what they're looking for in terms of a guitar for their performances. And it kind of came in line with playability, sound quality, clarity, high-end, clean tones, but also projection. They want that guitar to sound, even though they're playing it light, or if they're strumming hard, it's got that crescendo, and it's going to build with them when they're singing with their music.
So Yamaha makes a lot of acoustic guitars and has for quite a long time. What sets this apart?
Basically, this one, I'll just say, this sets this one apart from all the other models that we have because of its clarity and its tone. When the players pick it up and they strum it, the projection, the volume that comes out of the guitar is almost shocking. It kind of blows your mind a little bit. And then when you start moving a little bit quicker, like we've chosen bluegrass because it really is a great example of those players, how they pick fast and play loud, and that sound just blows out of the sound hole. The tops are tapered, so around the body it's a little bit thinner, so much like acts like a speaker. You know how a speaker will push the sound, the air back and forth. So this top's now flexing, and it pushes that sound out the sound hole and give us that louder sound.
Where is the guitar actually put together?
So it is built in Japan, and it was designed between Japan and here in Calabasas in California.
Was there something that you were aiming for? Were you looking at perhaps a guitar brand starting with M, trying to compete with that at a very high level?
You know what? I will say no. Because when you look at the sound tones and the sound qualities, and I'll say the projection, they're a little bit different. And when you look at them on a chart, I said the M word, sorry. The M word, the M company, they're in a different position than we are, and a lot of the other brands try to chase that. When we went out to design this guitar, we went to the players first, and we went to the high-end acoustic guitar players and said, what are you looking for? What are you looking for in a guitar? What are some of the things that you're missing? And it was that playability, the projection, and those clear tones. And that's what we set out to design without thinking about the other brands. But we wanted to be different. So we wanted to fit in a space that could sound a little bit different, a unique tone that they could only get with Yamaha.
You have a pickup incorporated with this?
We do not. This is all pure acoustic at this point. Yeah.
Got it. So what is the price range for this instrument?
The market price is going to be right around $3,900 to $4,000.
So it's in price, it is competing with some...
No, it's going to compete in that area, absolutely, right? So.
Well, let's talk to some players, maybe hear a little bit of it.
That would be amazing, yeah. So let me flip you over to Jake and Jordan, and you can even throw some questions at them about their experience, and then let them play for you.
Michael Grant, thank you very much.
All right, you bet, thank you.
We're speaking with Jake Eddy and Jordan Tice here at the NAMM 2023 Press Preview Day. And have you guys ever been to NAMM before?
No, we're newbies, both of them.
Nope, straight into the fire.
Well, it is pretty impressive. So if you're here over the next 3-4 days, you're going to see a lot of people, I think. But this instrument has just been released. It is new for Yamaha, and I just want to get your impressions and then hear a little bit of playing. We'll start with you, Jake. What do you think of this instrument?
Well, I think it's great, and like you said, it was released, I think, within the hour. I mean, it's really just released, and it's great. I mean, they've been making the FG since like 1966, and this is just kind of the best iteration of it yet. So they've had a lot of time to think about what makes it great, and you know, I think all those great parts are.
I mean, you're obviously an experienced player. What are the instruments that you've played, and how does this compare?
Yeah, I mean, I've grown up playing all sorts of things, you know, more boutique builds and vintage old stuff, and this is, you know, I said this a minute ago on another one of these things, but this sounds like a guitar only, which is what I like the most. It sounds like a new guitar, and that's what it's trying to be. You know, it doesn't, it's nice, and for me, the mahogany one is very like fundamental, and it's very balanced and even, and it just sounds like a guitar, and I like that, so.
Jordan Tice, what do you think of the tone of the guitar?
I'm a huge fan of it. It's really just complex and balanced, and all the things you look for in like a finer instrument. You know, it really speaks well, it plays well, and the craftsmanship is absolutely like, meticulous too.
Is there anything that you find that really stands out in the craftsmanship that's struck you?
I love the neck. My favorite thing. I love the feel. It's just it's really comfortable, but also like kind of substantial. It's not too slick. You know, it feels like a solid guitar, but makes you just want to play up and down it.
Okay, well, why don't we get a little example of what it sounds like?
Yeah.
That was lovely. It's hard to hear, but I can just tell that's a beautiful sounding instrument. So thank you both for being on the interview here, Jake and Jordan, and we'll see you around during the rest of the NAMM show.
Indeed, we'll be here.
Thank you so much. We'll see you around.
Thank you very much.